My name is Mark Hancock. I'm a 24-year-old who works at an IT research and advisory company where I make a pretty decent salary with great benefits and opportunities and those sorts of things. But I've lived in Orlando, Florida pretty much my whole life, and I've decided that today would be a very special day for me because 1 month from today, I'm going to leave it all behind to move to California. But that's not even the crazy part. The crazy part is the fact that I'm going to do all this without so much as even a plan. That's right, I'm moving without a new job lined up. I'm moving without really even much money saved up, probably 1 month's worth of expenses. And honestly, I don't care. I'm just doing it. And I think you guys are really going to get a kick out of this. And the reason why is because the way in which I'm going about this, I'm hoping will inspire a lot of you to rethink about, where you are in life and can you move to something that's new, that's risky and difficult. So the idea is not for me to go there and just get a new job and repeat the process. No, the idea is actually to move to take on a bunch of entrepreneurial risk. I plan on making all my money from different means besides working for someone else. Now obviously I'll have to produce something that's valuable that someone would actually want to pay money for. I'm certainly not going there to be a thief or be a bum asking for money on the road. But I want this all to be recorded. Matter of fact, I want it to be somewhat of a documentary, if you will. A day-to-day life of what it's like to actually take on that sort of lifestyle where they call it the starving artist. 1 million people go into California hoping to become celebrities, movie stars, and alike. And the reality is 1 million people move out, never having accomplished any of that. I don't expect this all to go well, as you can imagine. There's going to be a lot of things that go wrong. That's kind of the point, is that it's an inevitable part of life, and a lot of people make the mistake of trying to avoid failure and pain and uncomfortable situations. Well, I'm going straight head on into it. And so you're going to see all of that. So I'm probably going to end up using Airbnb a lot. I will probably have to eat a lot of McDonald's, sleeping on couches, and be struggling a lot. Probably for a couple of years before I actually get off the ground. But that's the idea, right? So I want this whole thing to be raw, unfiltered footage of what it's like to actually take up a lifestyle like that. And is it possible? So I'm not really the smartest, most talented guy on the planet, but I still want to be able to have that opportunity to go and try it for myself. And so I want to take the whole world with me. So I'm going to be broadcasting this whole thing over the next 30 days, how I'm planning on preparing for it. The food that I'm going to put in my car. I'm going to drive about 38 hours, and how I'm going to stop at different places and where I'm going to sleep. And how am I going to make money, right? So the big question that I think keeps most people from even making these sort of changes is money. So you'll get to see all of it, the entrepreneurial ideas, how I go about acquiring clients, how I go about acquiring new products and services to market. So it's the whole bag of burritos is what it is. Now I understand that this is a pretty risky move, and for most of you guys watching, you're probably thinking this guy's an idiot. But the idea here is to not go for the safe and secure things. So the next thing that I obviously have to do is I have to tell my family about this, which I actually haven't at the point of this video. So I'll show you guys tomorrow what it's like when you tell your family that you're suddenly dropping everything. You just quit your job and you're moving to California. That's kind of a big deal. So if you want to follow me on this journey, I highly encourage you to do so. Even if you just want the entertainment out of it, just to get a kick out of watching me go through all this stuff. And I know my family will certainly want to make sure I'm okay. But the idea here is follow me on Facebook, follow me on Snapchat. Snapchat, you're probably going to get the most raw, uncut footage since it's all 24 hours. I don't really have time to edit it or anything like that. So definitely catch me here, and you're definitely going to want to catch me here. Make sure you check in on my day-to-day successes by subscribing to the channel below. Give the video a like if you want to see more content and want me to go. Give me a thumbs down if you don't want me to go, but now that I think about it, I'm still gonna go. So either way, just make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see it all. Also, stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be about why I'm going on this journey, what there's a philosophy behind it, what inspired me to do it. Am I really as crazy as I sound? You're gonna get all that in the next video. So until then, I'm Mark Hancock, and welcome to the game called life.